that's nectar. Oh, it's nectar.
Hello everyone, welcome to nutritionnewsandreviews.com. I'm Steve Dupont, and today I am going to be reviewing this product, Kashi Tuscan Veggie Bake, frozen entree. I'm going to be having it for lunch today, and I was going to say some things about how I prepared this, but really it was all over the place. Suffice it to say that I went off of script a little bit. I went off of the recommendations that were on the box. So hopefully it doesn't appear that that's impacted the result here. But let's look at the ingredients list as is custom. Cooked whole grain noodles. Okay, as you can see, this is basically a modified version of lasagna. You've got, I believe, 2 large lasagna-style noodles there. Okay, so that's number 1. And that contains the Kashi 7 whole grain blend, which, if you're familiar with Kashi products, it's pretty much consistent throughout. You've got oats, hard red winter wheat, long grain brown rice, rye, triticale, barley, and buckwheat. So a very, very wholesome medley of grains there. And then moving on from that, you have water, cannellini beans, which are also organic white kidney beans. Okay, water. Let's see, water again. Oh, that's within the beans. I beg your pardon. Tomatoes, tomato juice, yellow squash. Now we get to the kind of the meat and potatoes, although there's no meat or potatoes, I believe, in this. Let's see. Yellow squash, roasted eggplant, red onion, extra virgin olive oil, roasted sweet potato. Oh, there you go, a sweet potato. Brown lentils, tomatoes, again, not sure why they did that, basil, garlic, rice starch, salt, unmodified cornstarch, evaporated cane juice, crystals, crushed red pepper, black pepper, and soy flour. Okay, so quite a long ingredients list, but certainly nothing that jumps out at us as a red flag. Again, we like the grains. We like certainly the vegetables. And I actually saw one. I don't know. It might have gotten folded in here, but you know, these are grilled vegetables, because one of the, I can't find it now, but I believe it was one of those little sweet potato chunk, actually had some tiny black grill marks on there. So appears to be evidence that in fact these vegetables were grilled using a real, what you would call conventional means, despite being done on a mass scale, obviously. So, anyway, let's talk about the nutrition facts a little bit. This is going to deliver 260 calories overall, 9 grams of fat, only 1.5 of which is saturated. Let's see, 42 grams of carbohydrates, so it's a very starchy, with all those grains, the noodles and the starchy vegetables, a lot of carbohydrates, but you know, that's if it's your whole meal, it's certainly not out of whack. Dietary fiber, 8 grams, so a good healthy dose of fiber. 8 grams of sugars, and 7 grams of protein, so a fairly good delivery of protein, considering that there's no meat in this product. That would be coming, of course, from primarily those beans, I would imagine, and a little bit from the grains. Let's see. You've got a really good delivery of potassium. We've talked about potassium before as being a very important mineral, an electrolyte involved in many, many processes in the body. Fluid balance, lots and lots of things. Sodium. Now, sodium is the one that we would take a little bit of reservation with on this product. It's 700 milligrams of sodium, which is that's 29% of your daily recommended intake. That's a pretty good amount, but in conjunction with the sodium, you worry about that a little bit less. And the reason is because you know, and the main thing you would worry about with sodium would be in conjunction with blood pressure, right? If you are pre-hypertensive, something like that. But, you know, a lot of the recent research is actually pointing towards the fact that blood pressure problems may be more a result of low potassium rather than simply high sodium. Now, there are some people who are what they call sodium sensitive, where it doesn't really matter what, you know, their potassium levels are. If they get too much sodium, their blood pressure is going through the roof. But for most people, as long as you're getting enough potassium, you don't have to worry as much about the sodium. So for that reason, that's a good bodes well for this product here. And finally, you've got a ton of vitamin A in here from those vegetables, those carotenoids that are rich in so many of these vegetables I named. 35% of your daily value. We've talked about vitamin A before, how important it is for the eyes and blood and bones and so many different things. Vitamin C, you've got some of that. You've got some calcium. You've got some iron. So overall, very well-rounded nutritional profile. And so, based on what I just elaborated upon, 4 bells, ladies and gentlemen, for this product. Now, I'll be honest with you, I was tempted to give it 5 bells, but I've yet to give anything 5 bells, and I'm kind of trying to leave that open for something that is really just an incredible powerhouse of nutrition. Now let's try this. Actually, I was going to let's get a bite there with some noodles and a little bit of everything here if we can. It's tomato is definitely the dominant dominant flavor coming through here, and it does have a little kick of spiciness to it, which I like a lot. The complaint I have about a lot of these frozen entrees and similar products is that they're bland, quite simply. You know, that they're probably thinking they want to make it as appealing to a wide group of people as possible. So therefore, they err on the side of caution. But this, I think it's probably that black pepper. Was there crushed red pepper in this? Yes, there was indeed. So that is it's quite tasty. Yes, indeed. 4 bells for flavor as well, so that's a 4 and a 4. That's just about as good as you can do. So, highly recommend this product right here. I want to say that it ran about $5 at the grocery store, perhaps $6, but for a lunch, not too bad. Certainly cheaper than going out most places, right? So I'm going to finish my lunch, and you have yourself a good day.